Hello and welcome to Experience Fulton, the podcast. I'm Regina Waller, Division Manager, Communications and External Affairs for Fulton County. This podcast will not only provide you with information regarding the services and products that Fulton County has to offer, but we'll give you a close-up look into the department and the people who bring you those services.
Just a little bit of history about the Christmas tree. The first Christmas trees were placed in homes and around homes in the 16th century in Germany. By the 1840s, the tradition had migrated to England and into America. By the 1930s, the artificial trees came about, and by the 1950s and 60s, those artificial trees, the aluminum trees as well as the plastic trees were very popular. So here we are today in Fulton County, as we've mentioned. The first tree was placed here at the Government Center in 1990, more than 30 years of tradition here. So as we kick off the holidays with this annual tree lighting, we're going to talk to some very special people and hear about some of their favorite memories from Christmas and the holidays. All right, so we have with us for this very special edition of Experience Fulton, Fulton County Chairman Rob Pitts, who has joined us for this annual tree lighting. Beautiful tree, sir. Very beautiful tree.
As always.
Why is it so important that we take the time out to recognize the holidays and celebrate with folks?
Well, for me, we live, I think, in one of the greatest counties in the United States of America. And it is so because of our employees. We as elected officials, we get credit for what we do, but it's not what we do, it's what our wonderful employees do. That's why this time of year is so important for me to be able to say thank you, not only for compensation and time off here and there during the year, particularly at this time of year when we can be with our families and other loved ones and friends and just say thank you and for the gift of living in Fulton County, Georgia. You always hear me say this, there's some 3,250 plus counties in the United States of America, and we are a top tier county. In fact, one organization ranked us as number 4 in the country. Now, there are some that have more people, some have more land area, but it's, in terms of everything, progressiveness, the vision, what we're accomplishing here, there's nobody any better than Fulton County, Georgia. And from my perspective, it's all due to our wonderful 5,000 employees and the support that they get from their families and loved ones, send them here every day to work. And so that's why this is such an important time of year for me.
Well, I understand that we have been putting up a tree here in Fulton County since 1990, somewhere around there. That's almost over 30 years. Yeah. Tell me, what would you say is one of your most favorite holiday memories?
Here at Fulton County or in general?
Here in Fulton County.
Well, in fact, I think the first time I had the pleasure of lighting the tree, I think we were up there up on the balcony, and I didn't know what to expect that day, but our Kenneth Herman was there, and he brought me down, and I just thought I was just going to be hanging around, but I had the opportunity to say hello, greet the employees, and pull that switch, and you just see, from adults, just the joy in their eyes when that happens. So that's what I remember most about this time of year here, particularly this particular occasion.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. Fulton County Chairman Rob Pitts, wishing all of Fulton County a very happy holidays. Thank you so much for stopping for a few moments to talk to us. Tell us about one of your favorite holiday memories.
My favorite holiday memories are I came to this place when I first started my job at Java Joy. I met Jenna and Lexi for the first time since December 2022. I started off in my job training program by taking orders and making coffee and serving coffee and greeting customers and giving them out hugs and stuff like that.
Love it. Thank you so much for stopping and sharing with us about what you do.
Well, thank you, ma'am.
All right, thank you. So here we have Ms. Kenesia Brewster here with us, who's going to take a moment to tell us about one of her favorite memories from the holidays. For me, all of mine were when I was a little girl. What about with you?
Mine as well, Regina. When I was a little girl, I used to go home to Augusta every Christmas, go on Walton Way and see all the pretty lights and all the decorations, all the beautiful homes. And my favorite was James Brown home.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, always so beautiful. That's my favorite memory.
So
Yes.
here today with our annual tree lighting, what do you think about being able to come down and kick off the holidays with those that you work with and I'm sure you love?
I enjoy the festivities, the colleagues, my co-workers, and just speaking and giving hugs. Yes, I enjoy that.
Well,
Yes.
thank you so much for taking a few minutes to stop and tell us about your most memorable times during the holidays. And we just want to wish you a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all of that.
Thank you. Merry Christmas to you too.
Thank you. All right, so we're here now talking with Ms. Jada Robinson in our customer service area. We're talking to folks about, their favorite holiday memories, favorite Christmas memories. You know what? I always see you smiling. I know you have tons of them. So please share.
My favorite holiday memories. We like to make the dressing, and we get our matching aprons. Okay, me, my aunties, my cousins, we have to match in the aprons. It's the uniform, and we get to chopping and singing and laughing, and that's the best. That's my favorite.
Oh, wow, wonderful. So here we are celebrating with our colleagues, kicking off the holiday season, the tree lighting. It's just so heartwarming.
Yes.
And, how does that make you feel? Knowing that we're able
I love
to
it all.
take some time
I like
out?
being able to tell people happy holidays. They always get happy. We're like, have a good holiday. We'll see you later. It makes people's day sometimes just to be like, happy holidays. That's enough sometimes, just to have a good day. I love it.
Well, thank you so much for taking a few minutes to talk with us about those the favorite holiday memories. And I want to taste some of that dressing.
Yeah, I'll bring you some.
So, we've been talking to people and asking them about their favorite holiday memories. I've heard from someone who said that it was the first time that they got a chance to see this tree lit. Talked to someone that said it was from their childhood. But in talking to you, your favorite holiday was abroad. Tell us about that.
So my first international trip was abroad. So I went to Europe. I went to 3 different countries. Me and my brother. We went to Amsterdam, the Netherlands. We went to Brussels in Belgium, and we went to Dublin in Ireland. And it was an amazing trip. We had such a great time. I loved it, and every time these type of seasons come around, I think about that trip with my brother, and we had a great time.
And that was my next question. I'm pretty sure that that's something that's always in the back of your mind whenever the holiday seasons roll around.
Yeah. I love it. You see this tree lighting and stuff, and it's beautiful. Makes you think about those times you have with your family.
Excellent. Thank you so much for taking a moment to share one of your favorite holiday moments.
Oh, you're
We
welcome.
really appreciate it, and we just wish you a happy holiday.
Thank you. You too.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, so now we welcome Mr. Gerald Dunn, Fulton County's own resident saxophonist. You can come in any morning and hear the beautiful notes that he provides for us throughout the day. But we're talking about holiday memories. What would you tell us is one of your favorite holiday memories?
One of the holiday memories for me, before I came in Fulton County, as those that really don't know, I was in need of a kidney transplant. So yesterday would have been my 19th year kidney transplant, and I came home on Christmas Eve. So somebody gave up their life in order for me to receive the gift of life. So I'm in a blessing of the holiday season because it's amazing for me that everything that I've overcame from prostate cancer and everything. So I would say my favorite holiday is the Christmas season because we know who is the reason for the season. And this is one of my favorite holidays that you can spend time with family and as well as loved ones and extended family in Fulton County.
I tell you, this is a very special time of year for you, and we thank you so much for taking a moment to share with us. So happy holidays to you.
Happy holidays to you as well. Because we care, we serve.